Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome. Yes, the Starship Chaos is set for liftoff in 3, 2, 1, go. How is everyone today? Hope you've had good days. We had snow here. Heavy, wet, icy snow that I didn't even know was coming. I guess I didn't really check the weather. It was also more snow than the people who knew the snow was coming. It was more snow than they thought was coming. Hope everyone's doing well. From the top, hey, Rummy Densa. Lady Tammy. Lamia. Catherine Kaylee. We Are Woo. Where is, We Are Woo is assuming direct control. Where is it? Where is it? Damien. Hey, Chi, how are you doing? I finally got around to catching up with more of the links people saved for me. City, what's up? Drolus Bolus. Awesome. Good to see everyone here already. Last night ended pretty well. Chi, I checked out some of those video links on YouTube. It was really weird to see you playing and then hear myself in the background. Remind me, what was what was the context for that? Were you doing some tests? You were playing while watching, right? Yes, of course. The dogs love the snow, Rummy. The dogs love the snow. I didn't love driving in it. Had to drive in it a little bit today. Kind of begged out of driving a few places. Postponed a couple appointments. I hate driving in the snow. Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, the build for Charging Nova. That's what it was. The build for Charging Nova. Thank you. Couldn't remember what it was.
He got what he deserved.
Dina made a deal with the devil. Yes, he did.
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
There you go. We Are Woo. It's other people driving in the snow.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now...
I'll hit it up again, Chi.
When the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
Kaylee.
I believe so. Yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
So, Are you sure? Are you sure? I say that, too soon. Are you sure? I don't know what people really want to do. Do you want to go all the way back? I'm not sure we can. I might have already overwritten the saves. I think at this point, I don't have a save from before Tachanka Genophage. So I don't think it's really an option. I guess that decides it right there. Living Light, how are you? Good day. Good day. Yeah, it's pretty big backtrack. Pretty big backtrack. So let's go forward instead of back. It's a shame, though. We won't have Kasumi at the party. My project. Usually wait. Call her up a little later. But I guess that's on the table already. From Liara to Sony. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Showers. Allers. We haven't even gone to see Allers since we got her on the ship. Shall we go talk to Allers and then throw her off the ship? What do you think? I haven't. I haven't played Just Cause. I haven't played any of them yet, Living Light. So no, I haven't gotten 3 or played 3. It could happen. A lot of games to play, though. It's not high on my list, I'll tell you that. I have nothing against it. It's just not... hasn't been on my radar too much. Talked about it a few times, though. Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Adina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. I have Kaylee. I've played both seasons a couple times. Not on stream, but I have played them. Looking forward to the next one. From Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. We end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. Urlesh Mole. From Victus. Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crises that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I've forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. Got a minute? Vega. Hey, Commander. Just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical. Just wanted to chat. Kai Lang's dossier. Patrol and reconnaissance. Medals from... reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Raid of Ention. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Body records after joining Cerberus. What's up, S7? How you doing? Citadel shore leave from Hackett. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately. Needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head on over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. So that's the beginning of the Citadel DLC. What's up, RZD? Is the additional backstory on Kai Lang and Anderson Sanders a comic? It's a good question, Chi. I don't know. I haven't read any of the comics or seen the spin-off film, so I'm not sure. So what do you think? Let's call Allers up to the cabin. Turn her down. Then maybe go throw her off the ship? What do you think? Who wants to throw Allers off the ship? And I'm not talking about the airlock. I guess we won't be throwing Allers off the ship unless we bring Liara up. Why don't we save this for a special moment? I think it's too early in the stream. We haven't done anything. Let's wait on that. Change my mind. Check in with Captain Awesome. Yeah, the combat in Citadel DLC on Insanity is nerve-wracking. It's miserable. I hate it. I really love this game on Insanity. I don't love Citadel combat on Insanity. Very frustrating. Probably have some weapons that are worth upgrading again, but I don't have which ones they are in mind. So let's do something. Let's go somewhere. Don't kill the fish, Jay. Allers. Edge says Allers is harmless if you don't go near her. The boss fight is Vanguard. Kath, are you gonna get a hamster? Are you gonna name it Meep? Meep. Meep, meep. Our options. Find ex-Cerberus scientist. That's probably a good start for today. Investigate Asari colony. At some point, I want to go through... we'll just take a half hour. Might be a little more than that. And I want to run around the galaxy, picking up all the things that we need to scan for. We'll find a few other things to do while we're doing that. Let's go ahead and run a mission, and then let's do that. And at some point, we might go pick up Tali today. I think we're gonna move that far. We've probably got a good 8 hours before my internet goes to shit. I'd like to think we have a solid 8 hours. And we can run later too. If the stream doesn't fall apart, we could run a little late. Could turn into a 10-hour stream. 12, something like that. Crisis, what's up? Because it is all about the toys. If you go for the scientist, you can get the Carniflex. Well, I like my Scorpion. I would probably stick with the Scorpion anyways. But
Signal confirmed.
still go get the Carniflex. You had a hamster for 4.5 years? I think that's a good long time for hamster. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 9 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved life of its own, home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon. Pietas could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pietas to lay low or make repairs. Civilian travel is not advised. Oh, how's the ISP? It's all right. You can't type, I can't read today. It's a good pair. They're fine during the day. It's a problem that only comes up during prime time. So the problem will come back unless they've replaced their equipment today. Today is the day they install their new backbone. We'll have problems in about 7 or 8 hours. We'll see what happens. Why I'm starting early? We'll be starting early tomorrow as well. Slightly. Kim, did it send out an announcement? Maybe you can tell me. I did tweak things a little bit. What I did was I took the custom commands after getting some feedback and thinking about it a bit. The custom commands, not the custom commands, but the extra commands for subs, instead of having them on the second tier, I just moved them into the first tier. And at least for the moment, what I did was put on the second tier instead, we'll take design input. So if you have a GameWisp sub, if you've done that and you're on the second tier and you want to suggest things to go into commands, I will try my best to get that into the commands. So everyone got an email. All right, I will keep that in mind. I won't make frivolous changes, but I wanted to go ahead and change that. I didn't want to lock the sub commands away on the second tier. So that's mostly what I changed. Just slightly tweaked. I also updated some of the text on the fourth tier that no one's using at the moment anyways, so that anyone in the fourth or the fifth tier, in addition to a custom command for just you that you can design, or we'll work together to design it, it can also activate a sound effect. So there's that. Hey, Mirabla, welcome. Cheers. And thank you again. I did pick up some beer from you and Rage Mage. I used to like Sierra Nevada. Haven't had them in a long time. I got some of their Celebration IPA. So that's from Mirabla and Rage Mage. Thank you both again. Cheers. Kim, how are you doing today? I don't think I said hello to you. Gelix was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers to a levo amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves but were unwilling to give up. Cooperation with the Vol Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization. Between the high price and a surface littered with unexploded ordnance, however, Gelix found few reputable tenants. Most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of it today, Gelix is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Yikes, Kim. I didn't know you were on the verge of such a decision. You say you're a terrible decider, but that's the sort of thing you should take time with. Yeah, Rummy, I don't want to answer for Kim, but it's remote because works remotely from one coast to the other, coast to coast remote. So Gelix, what is down here? Do we need a vote? Who should we bring? We bring Ashley just because he's here now? Kim is a remote. Alright, who are we bringing? It's a side quest of sorts, as most things in the game are side quests, but we take Ashley out. God, James really looks horrible with that alternate. Alright. Can have a few more hours to get warmed up, Rummy. We all can. Telecommute. Ashley. Oh, she's got the same silly outfit. Wait. Look at this. What do you say? Let's bring the two of them. This'll be miserable. You love Javik. Well, Javik's awesome. James and Ashley I would rarely take. Should we give James and Ashley both stupid-looking glasses and then bring them both? Your mail-order bride, Ashley and Garrus. Well, we could do Ashley and Garrus. Take Ashley and Garrus. Phrasing, Jay. Phrasing. Hammerhead and Camel Toe. Kill Ashley. Kill Ashley. Which is a great plan. Hammerhead and Camel Toe, or putting stupid glasses on James and Ashley and bringing them both. Capitan Cacao, I am well. How are you? They have the worst remote setup you've ever used or even heard of. Their Citrix server can't handle this 20-year-old program. Server department takes the servers down for a second at will, which causes you to lose whatever you were working on. Oh, that is awesome. James, the Power Ranger thing. Let's bring James and Ashley. Why the hell not? Look at this. They've got the same outfit. They both look completely stupid. Perfect. The Hornet, the Scorpion. Team Stupid. Yeah, I always think of it as Team Screw Up. I think that was another one of Super Secret Dave's contributions. Here's Super Secret Dave. Not using Shockwave, just not using it. I am using Pull though. Radius or duration? Mercer's Alt Mastery. We're saving up for that. Yeah, that looks good. What, did you make that for fun? Did you make that? Did you make it for fun? Did you make it for an occasion? That's a hell of a cake. That helmet on Shepard. I want to see her face. That is one thing about the Blood Dragon armor. Kind of a set. Although the helmet still comes off when we're fighting, doesn't it? We've got it set to be off. I think it'll come off. I don't have it pinned down why it behaves that way. Let's find out, Edge. I didn't read that in time. I've never really used Marksman much. I don't use Ash much. But...
Intel's pretty damn slim.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Pretty cool looking. Has good stats too. Considering you don't get much from armor in this game. Jacob! Everyone's favorite character, one of the most interesting characters in the entire Mass Effect series is not Jacob.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Be careful!
Watch for it!
James! You back, Commander!
Ah, nice, Shepard. Cleaning up.
Are you alright? Come in.
Oh, you brought Ashley. Yay. Hey, Raider Watt, how are you?
Hello? Who's there?
Been a while. Welcome, welcome.
Come in, Jacob. This is Bryn. Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Hello? Who's there?
Jacob!
Shepard.
Bad.
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Can we take a poll?
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on.
How you doing,
Intel
Melinda?
says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Oh, by the way, naughty or nice poll. Naughty or nice for this one. Incoming. Entropic bliss. Does anyone ever actually romance Jacob on purpose? I am sure many people do. Jacob's got his fans. He must. He must. He must.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
Mail order
But the
bride.
elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to
very
get the AA
foamy
guns
beer.
on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
You know this guy, Jacob? More ex-Cerberus?
He worked with me to stop the collectors.
Come here with these people.
Capitan Cacao, it's a Sierra Nevada celebration. I don't know why I'm on this IPA kick, because I never really liked IPAs before. But it's a fresh hop IPA. Celebration. I'll probably move off the IPAs soon. I'll get all sick of it and go back to my plain Anchor Steam, and I've got some of that too. Ah, I love my Anchor Steam. Naughty it is.
Oh, it was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Very naughty, Shep. Oh, look! Hi, Dr. Archer. Who have you tortured today? Maybe a sister or an uncle.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh, God. If anything happens to him,
It's a little late to start caring about him now, don't you think?
David was all I had left. I hoped we might be reunited one day, that I could beg his forgiveness. It will never happen now. A precaution, if I was ever captured by the enemy, or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve. God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
Whoa! Where did this all go down? Damn.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Capitan, you're drinking German beer? Run me like some Belgian beer? What's up with FemShep's armor? It's from Dragon Age. The armor is from Dragon Age. It's a cross-game, BioWare game DLC. That's where it came from. Drewski, what's up? Never seen that. I've heard about it many times. I didn't actually see it. Is that what happened, We Are Woo, during Rando's playthrough? I did not see it, if that was the case. I missed that part.
Patching it through.
Pringtella, thank you for the host. Welcome, Pringtella. Syndicate. I keep hearing good things about Syndicate. Unity. We're doing Unity next week, and obviously Unity has a mixed rep. But we're gonna do Unity next week, and then
make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the
who knows? Syndicate soon enough, I'm sure.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How the hell did you go dark with so many in tow?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here. And not one more lost. We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Al Hawk's voice. Not sure. Interesting, was it? Personal log, Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were, in fact, killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. Can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
It's a very cold 70. I'll see you at the pool, Rummy. See you at the pool.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become.
Is it just me, or does Dr. Bryn looks like she has hepatitis? She's got jaundiced eyes.
Had become corrupt.
That's just me.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed.
Banana hammock.
There's no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
We all ready? Oh yeah, I'm stoked for Andromeda. Absolutely. I might have missed something
Thanks,
here.
Dr. Cole.
Ren, we'll let you
get on with the
focus.
packing.
Yes.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
You idiots! These are not them! You've captured their stunt doubles!
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Shepard, I'm in here.
So what?
So relax. We've got a little time.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy.
I've never actually done this, Rummy, but I think I'm gonna try.
Feeling.
Is what's going on.
So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues.
We're both in jail in Mumbai.
My
That
help
sucks.
finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how
Hey,
it
doing,
all went
Pierce?
wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Flip-flops in the rain. I wear, not flip-flops, but sandals pretty much year-round. My computer clients have always given me shit for it. Middle of winter, I show up in sandals. Sometimes socks and sandals. Very classy. I hear it's very classy. Everybody loves socks and sandals. It's a real winner. Outpost report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm gonna look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Wombat, what's up? Pierce, curious why they made Jacob so dull. No, I'm sure it wasn't on purpose like that. Were they... Oh, I see what you're saying. Were they trying to go for an anti-stereotype? Something like that. Were they fighting a stereotype? A little excessively. I don't know. I mean, of course I don't know what they were thinking, but...
I'm not willing to die to save this
I
data.
don't know. Just seems like his writing was a little flat.
Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
From Hellboy. You know, I haven't seen Hellboy. It's a curious reference.
Some kind of poison.
But
Tailored to Turians.
So, what's up, Prestige? He's an asshole in 3, and ME2 he was just meh. I don't know, it seems like he was similar in both. Seems to me. Jacket and flip-flops. Yes. SoCal, winter gear.
If we don't get those guns on the roof fixed, Cerberus will blow our shuttles to
Oh,
pieces.
I suppose I'll do that then.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again.
Forgot about the guns on the roof. You know, it's not time sensitive or anything.
God damn it, Marcus. You want the elusive man to find this stuff?
Woohoo!
Of course not. That's why we ran. We can't just leave it for him.
Prestige, how you been doing today? How many more exams do you have, man? What do you have left?
Security override in effect.
What am I... Dude, do I need to hit the terminal? What's in here? Personal log. Damini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it's obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain, as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole, which lead us to chilling conclusions. We are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be. That is what scares me the most.
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
Elusive man really wants these guys.
About 10. Tomorrow is calculus. You have 10 left. Man, I hope this all really pays off for you. It sounds like you're going through not a little, but one hell of a lot of testing. It's like an exam season you're going through, not just a series of exams. See, Densa? Densa knows. Densa's with me. Sandals and socks. Fight the power! Fight the... The hell? Do I not have a... Okay, someone just blew up the shield pylon, and they don't care! I'll toast to that. You guys are total guys. Did I miss the Carniflex? Did I miss the Carniflex? I straight up did. Thank you, Edge. Almost missed it. Bruiser! I've got platinum for this on PS3, but I never did finish all my trophies on PC. Odd as that might sound, I don't want this much time in the game.
Okay, next up, satellite tower.
I am a meat popsicle. Really? The hell of a start. Of course the grenade comes in before I get a chance to do anything. Of course it does. Fuck it. Cooldowns? Cooldowns, please. Dead Scorpion. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. It's my favorite gun.
More hostiles. Coming.
Your backup ain't coming. Sorry about that. Your backup's dead. You fucked. What are you gonna do?
Affirmative.
We have to get out there and activate those AA guns manually.
Boom. Not exactly. Why did this mapping change? How did the mapping change? Nah. Yes. Thank you. It's just one of those things, Densa. People seem to like hating on sandals and socks. It is what it is. Depends on the sandals, depends on the socks. Do you care about fashion? Who gives a fuck anyways? Etc, etc.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Did I break their spawn? Where is everybody? Not supposed to be this quiet.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Ashley, you're on gun repair.
On it.
Okay, James, it's on.
Bring it.
Damn, they dropped that on the far side. I wanted to drop something in on them. That Nemesis go, that Phantom. I thought it was a Nemesis, it's a Phantom. Alright, James, you're up. When did... James. Okay. Probably dumb. James? Thank you, James. Really? Right here? Right here? Right now? Are you sure? Kinda standing here. Boom! Boom!
Gotcha. I'm on it.
You got shut down, Prestige. But you're back. Well, as has been pointed out, everyone's gotten plastic surgery, and Ash has probably had the most. Overall, she's had the most. Finally, Edge, I'm finally learning. I'm a slow learner sometimes, but I think I'm finally getting the Vanguard thing, yeah.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
But I wanted to use the AA guns. Oh, they meant the big guns.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause.
And I love how they ape Empire Strikes Back here. So if you're a fan of Empire Strikes Back and you've never noticed the connection, pay attention. The first transport is away! Yeah! Pay attention.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Let's move.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Roger that.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard.
God, Vanguard is OP.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Hey, LQ, what's happening? What are you up to? I guess you're here now. Welcome aboard.
Enemy shuttles on landing pads above.
Got it. Moving in. Take out that shield generator.
Or just kill everyone and don't worry about the shield generator. Damn. I'm not used to everything dying so fast. Actually. Boom, boom. Anybody survive that? Oh!
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Boom! Oh, I think he's dead already. He's already, he's mush. Mush!
Evacuation complete.
Can you hijack the Atlas? I don't know if you can hijack this Atlas. Or do you mean, can I hijack the Atlas that I just walked right up into?
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear
Not
your
sure.
landing zone.
Not sure. Shepard! Damn. Getting there. You got parts coming for your new computer? Or you ordered them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cover, Shepard! This sucks. This cover sucks. Damn! Not cool. And Ash is also in the way. Oh, you're screwed. Yes, screwed. So am I. So am I. Who's screwed first? Good question! You!
Jacob, landing area cleared.
Yes! Celador, what's up? How you doing? Betty Rand, welcome back. In the groinal area. I didn't know that. I had no idea it was weak down there. This is good to know. Good to know.
Commander!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid
True,
we
it
wouldn't
really
get
is.
anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
And now there's something you can do for me. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Yeah, why, Lelantis? It seems like such an easy thing. And obvious.
Too bad. We could have used your experience.
I have a feeling you'll do all right, Shepard.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
Too
The
soon,
sooner we can get
Hackett.
the
Too
Crucible
soon.
finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. And any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang.
Exactly, Lelantis. It's
The Reapers may
inconsistent,
seem
right?
like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay. Where does that put us? Let's do a little bit of planet scanning. Let's take a few minutes, scan some planets. It'll be a little, if you need a little downtime, if you need a quick break. I'm not going to take a break quite yet, maybe in 20, 30 minutes. But if you need a break, I'm going to be planet scanning for a little while. You might find one or two to land on. Mostly we're just going to be evading Reapers. You're going to hear a lot of
Cerberus seemed popular for
Reaper noises.
They were fighting the collectors while the council
The next 20 or 30 minutes.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Commander, Dr. Michelle sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Well, that's an absolute priority. Dr. Michelle. Yes, Pierce, I can run back up there. War assets. We're still below the minimum, though, just to tell you. We're below the minimum. Got a long way to go. Everything's at 50% because I'm not doing...
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Good to see you.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
You were with Chef. Doesn't count. And
At a
can't.
moment, Commander?
There you are.
Commander, there's something on the Citadel you might want to look into.
What's going on, Doctor?
A group of refugees arrived at the Citadel recently, flushed with military-grade medical supplies and equipment. I catalogued our inventory. We have an excess of medical supplies for treating contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Exactly. Perhaps you could broker a trade with them.
Emergency induction port. Join me, Shepard. I'm toasting Miranda. I think.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
A lot of war profiteering is going on, and most refugees are wary of Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But everyone knows Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel. They listen to you.
We'll see.
Please think about it. The trade would help everyone. A man named Tactus keeps them organized near the Citadel docks. The equipment they have might even allow me to enhance the effects of our Medigel.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Now, from Jacob Taylor to Dr. Bryn Cole. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's gonna get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Audio recording. Why couldn't we get an audio recording for the audio recording? Counselor Ujir's Senate office. Harry Phillips. The emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back, did they? Yes, sir. Here, this is a passkey, sir, and an inventory. Phillips, I am authorizing you on behalf of this city's Senate to seize any and all Ezo stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate members' stockpiles. I am foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir.
I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment?
Seems a little early in the story for that.
Enjoy your day.
What do y'all think? If you know what Liara has to show us in the cabin, do you think it's a little too early for that? What's that, Chi? You don't think it's too early? Not too early? No, let's do it.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
I'd like it to be your call.
Well, I'll say Commander Shepard was born on Mindwar, but never let what happened there define her. The Commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when she charged into a fight. While I didn't always agree with her decisions, I still respected them. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
That's how I feel, Rummy. Liara just kind of clicks. I don't know if it's quite the same playing a male Shepard, but there's something proper there. He has so much to do with the story, and her Prothean studies mean so much. But yeah, she gets scenes like that. She gets scenes like that, and no other companion does. So to make her a love interest, it does add something. Don't kill the fish, Jay. I bought the 25,000 credit aquarium VI. We're good. The fish don't actually need to be fed, but we'll feed them anyways. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What was that, Trainer?
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The Brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Considering Tali's personal love for cheesy movies, I'd say that's a good description, Pierce. Liara's good, sort of the long-time love interest. Tali's more the sweet girl, been by you all along that you fall for, like you'd see in a cheesy movie. Miranda Lawson. We'll bang, okay? Shepard, I missed you last time I was here. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Jeff Moreau, it's joking time! Hey, Commander, just wanted to let you know that I'm taking Edie down to Purgatory next time we get some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that'd be great. Huh, check out his SIG. Never noticed that before. I didn't notice the timing on that, Kim. Actually, I may. Let me just go ahead and answer here. Kim, well, get here. Oh, but I hear you. I think that's good. It's all good. That is early. Good God. It is early. Tali has an outstanding line right before the big fight on Earth. A lot of them do. A lot of them do. Oh, from Garrus Vicarian Shepard. I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around the CSEC near the shuttles if you're interested. I think that's good, Kim. I think that's good. Not what happened, of course, but what he's doing. From Liara Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come and see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. And Javik, Commander, I find this messaging system outdated and clumsy. I assumed Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you'd like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. The cake is a lie. Yeah, Shepard's gonna be busy catching up with the crew. Journal. Besides flying around the galaxy, I said I was gonna do that. Let's do that. Let's spend about 20 minutes flying around the galaxy, collecting things we haven't gotten, little bits. Then I'll take a quick break. Then we'll move on. We'll probably go to the Citadel to start the next segment of the stream here. We'll go catch up with everyone on the Citadel and then move on to some more missions. So if you need any kind of extended break, now's probably a good time, because I'm going to be running around scanning things, and then Citadel, then break, then Citadel. Such a lust for visiting. To form words. Words that kill. Have you seen how Donna Burke and Stephanie Justin, has anyone noticed how they've become like really good friends? They're doing all kinds of stuff together. They're all day long, they tweet stuff back and forth. They've got some show together that they're doing, and anyways, kind of cute. They seem to be really good friends. There's nothing here. Some of these systems have nothing, some of these systems have nothing until a certain point. So, just gonna go around the map here real quick. Quickly as possible, we'll go clockwise. She's alright. She's not a singer, though. I mean, for someone who's not a singer, it was a decent singer, is what I thought. Nothing about her singing bothered me. Thought it was just fine. Not a ban. Shepard and Tali goodbye scene. Oh. Densa, you've seen Donna Burke live. Where was that? How did you catch up with her live? Pretty awesome.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
We actually let the hostages... Killed him, let the hostages die. It was pretty bad. Hey, David, what's up? Yeah, I know, let them catch you. It just resets the system with no cost. Indeed, indeed. But it's a, you know, cat and mouse game I've played 1,000 times. David, I did finally check out those other links. I mean, he seems talented. I gotta say, it's not really my thing. The choreography looks solid. But it was, I don't know. I probably wouldn't listen to that all the time. I could appreciate that it had some talent. He's got some talent.
Faster than light jump successful.
K-pop fan Jay. It was cool to check it out. I like new things. I like checking out new things. Don't think it's something I'd probably listen to, though. Actually, the third link that you posted was probably the best. The one that was in Korean, that wasn't a mix of English and Korean. Again, not really my style of song, but...
Evasion successful.
Not sure if you get the side quest for the remnants of the Batarian fleet's war asset without him. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Pierce. I've never let those hostages die before.
I found something.
Shouldn't have grabbed that yet, but... Jay watched K-pop.
Signal confirmed.
Would it make more sense if I was watching J-pop? I also finally saw the Cats and Cucumbers video. I finally got to watch that one. I did catch up on all the links that were saved in the file. Othean data drives. Yeah, the Cats and Cucumbers. Why is that? What the hell is the deal with Cats and Cucumbers? So now that I've seen the video, it still doesn't make sense. Do they think they are snakes? Do the cats think that cucumbers are like...
Reapers eluded.
Snakes? Why do they even behave that way?
I found something.
Yeah, we didn't tell him that David was okay. David was fine, but we didn't tell him, so he shot himself. Your cat thinks electrical cords are snakes. That sucks, Wombat. That's bad. That's really dangerous. Because we didn't tell him that David was okay, so he figured that something bad must have happened. And that he was responsible, which he was. So he decided to, was the only thing he thought was appropriate. Even said something like, I'm sure you'll agree, this is what I deserve.
Evasion successful.
It'll be a little tight. Hey, Key! Altamore, how you been? You finally found the time. Glad you did.
Eluded.
Been too long, man. How you been? Happy New Year to you. Wait, what did I miss in Micah? I missed more? There's more? Oh, what all did I miss? How did... Okay. Ah! So that's what happens when the Reapers catch you. They probably got me again. They can get on top of the ship. I didn't scan. That was awesome. They can get on top of the ship and you can still get away. There's a couple seconds lag, but... You punks. Alright, let's wait until we get a spawn on that side. What I would normally do. Like that. Will work. Yeah, no, I just needed to spawn at a better spot and I'll have plenty of time to get it and get out. I would normally do that. Kind of an irritating sound when you go into and out of a system and you get that boom every time. And then you do it 10 times in a row. Boom, exactly. That noise sounds like I'm watching Inception, so you got it. Trying to avoid too much of that noise. We'll get to the far rim. Speak with the Quarians. You know what? That's going to be our next quest. After a break in the Citadel, we're going to go speak with the Quarians in the far rim. That's next. Here's, I wonder if I'll be able to get that. I've never done that. I've always gone Paragon all the way. I want to unite the Geth and the Quarians. Will it be possible? It'll be partly up to all of you, and then however many points we've got. Should be interesting. Really just nothing here.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Alright, we'll come back to that. Maybe there's nothing there. What? Nothing. There's nothing here. Nothing at all. Dead system.
Reapers eluded.
Jay, you've been hamstringing yourself with this Paragon nonsense. Renegade is the legit best stuff.
Signal confirmed.
I think the scanning in 2 is very cool. Doing a bit too much of it is where it gets irritating. But the mechanism's cool. Same mechanism here without having to actually scan the planets. It kind of takes away from it. It's easy enough. It's no longer a pain in the ass. But it also is pretty meaningless. You just pop in, find the dot, hit it, boom, you're done. I guess you want to get something out of it, you stop and read all the planet descriptions.
Faster than light jump successful.
I noticed it was there. I didn't see it, Densa, but I noticed it was there. And they're doing some weird stuff on AGDQ this time, aren't they? I don't know when the Disney block is, but I saw that Super Star Wars is opening the Disney block because it's a Disney game now. I thought that was neat.
I found something.
I'd like to pick up the, I have the cart. I have the SNES cart, and I have a Super Nintendo still, but I'll probably pick up the PlayStation copy of Super Star Wars. I'd like to play that sometime. I'm not good at it. I've beat Super Star Wars. I've beat Super Empire Strikes Back. I never beat Super Return of the Jedi. I could never do the Falcon Death Star scene in Super Return of the Jedi. That just kicked my ass every time.
Evasion successful.
Anything like that, Altamore, though, all those little pop-ups that people see, whether it suggests one thing or another, by the numbers, there will always be people who click on it out of, I mean, one reason or another. Frustration, curiosity, they just want to watch the world burn. But yeah, people will always click on shit when it pops up. It's why pop-ups work. Warning! The FBI is in your underwear drawer. You better click here. Quick! Do it! Do it now, don't think! Just do it! So awesome. I had a near stream-killing emergency today. A good client of mine had an HP X360 Spectre, basically HP's version of the MacBook Air.
Faster than light jump successful.
Coming up with drive failures, couldn't see the drive, wouldn't boot. Thought it was shot. I thought the solid state drive in it was shot. Went out in the snow today, met up with them. Turned out that we had a bit of a miscommunication yesterday when I was trying to get them to power cycle the machine. So between Windows 8 not wanting to do anything but a hybrid shutdown, not really going and shutting down at nearly any point, and a miscommunication, they never actually shut the machine all the way off. So after going out in the snow and meeting with them, it turned out that we just had to power the thing off one good time, and then it was totally happy.
Evasion successful.
But I thought I was gonna have to do some sort of drive replacement, system install, and it was gonna be a get it done now kind of emergency. Very glad it didn't have to happen. Machine is fine.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first or the last time, Mike. I've driven a lot further to push a button before. I think most techs have. If you're in tech, it's just you get used to it. Every once in a while, you will burn hours so that you can push a button. You can't always tell over the phone. You ask questions. One of my personal pet peeves, and I try not to hold this against anyone because we all do it. But you ask someone a yes or no question to simplify things. The branching conversation. Yes or no? Yes, we go this way. No, we go that way. Really important to get the right answer when you have a branching diagnostic situation like that. Because you go one way or you go the other. And my personal pet peeve is getting the wrong answer to a yes or no question. You know, whether it's have you turned it on and off or whatever it might be. Love getting the wrong answer to that. It undermines the whole process so effectively. Alliance Frigate Agincourt.
Faster than light jump successful.
Maybe? Almost? Yes!
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
This scanning is good for credits. We really needed the money. We'll finally be able to upgrade the rest of the stuff we want. Weapons, buy a few more weapons.
Reapers eluded.
Been near broke throughout most of this playthrough. We'll come back for that fuel.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
I never played through all of Diablo 2 either. Played it, but never played much of it. Oh, is that you, Altamore Cage? Right on. Good to know. Good to know.
I found something.
I'd like to do more with the channel, with the YouTube channel this year. I've started to put thumbnails on videos. I screwed some of them up. They all have the same date. I thought I was updating them right. Anyways, I'd like to kind of clean that up. I'd like to get some kind of a welcome video up there. Did you get the extra minerals war asset by scanning enough in ME2? I think there are two different tiers of it, Pierce. Or was that going from 1 to 2? In any case, I don't know if I got the extra minerals war asset. Not sure. I'm playing a little bit loose this playthrough. I'd like to still do most everything I can find, but I should have saved this.
Evasion successful.
But some of the things I've done in the past, I'm not making sure I do because we're doing things differently.
Signal confirmed.
Laying loose. Lamia, did you go with cheese for your sister's cake or not? A good question. Did she say already? Lamia, if you said already, I missed that. No, it wasn't? Lamia, what's your favorite kind of cake? Since you've made so many, since you know cakes. You know cakes.
Reapers
What's your
eluded.
favorite? What is the best cake out there? way is the relay? Damn, this system is too big. I'm gonna run out of fuel trying to figure out which direction to go in. I really am. I don't think this is, It's never happened before, I swear. I swear. Peach. Well, that's pie, though. Peach pie or peach cake? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a peach cake.
Faster than light jump
Peach
successful.
cake! Peach cake! But my favorite pie might be strawberry rhubarb. Peach is awesome. Peach.
I found something.
Arshan, the Batarian homeworld. Wrapped in less mystery than in outright lies. Batarian propaganda claims the world has 15 billion inhabitants and an economy that rivals the Asari. Although the legal slave trade does boost the Batarians' profits somewhat, Citadel sanctions have left a paper tiger of an empire, one that fights rivals through deniable terrorist actions rather than the wars of its heyday centuries ago. The Reapers will likely be the death blow to that empire. Almost no information has escaped Karshan since the Reapers destroyed the convoys, but Batarian refugees say that resistance has created a bond among the commoners. If a new government can rise from the ashes, that bond may sustain a new Batarian society. Like, what's your favorite game? Yeah, it is very hard to name. Well, I would think it a little easier with cakes and pies. I mean, by the numbers, there aren't quite as many cakes and pie types as there are games, but go to a friendly system first and get fuel. Fuel's not really an issue, though. Cost of fuel. Also, if you get these fuel pop-ups and you save them for when you get back to the system with the relay, then you get to benefit from some free fuel. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Wait, 300 units? See if that's enough to get to, Untrail. Oh, it's gonna be close. But if we can get there, then even if we run out of fuel, it'll still take us back to the relay. I think we're doing all right.
Signal confirmed.
Have I ever tried flan? I think so. I've probably had flan once or twice. Not quite crepe, right? What is the defining property of a flan? It's thicker than a crepe. Is that correct? 100 units. Just enough to get home. With 27 units, we made it back to the relay. And I guess we missed something in there. There'll be some more fuel. There's another planet to scan.
Evasion successful.
Really? What are we missing here? There it is, another planet.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Creme brulee, rummy. I don't think I've ever had a proper creme brulee. Lamia says, what? I could make you a different cake for every day of your life. Do you promise? Do you promise? Because I'm just lighting up here.
Successful.
Pecan pie. That was some. I love pecan pie, but I didn't discover that until the 20s. I don't think I had a single slice of pecan pie until my 20s. Oh man, pecan pie is so good. So good. Pax. And you're going for 100 years, right, Jay? 100 years. So that's a lot of cakes. A lot of cakes. Well, we're almost ready for a quick break, and then the Citadel will probably take a little while. It'll be cool because it's companion dialogue and...
I found something.
Oh, boys and fried dough. Oh, what's up? Iceman, how you doing? Yeah, we're talking cakes and pie. The big deal. Big stuff here. Arcturus Station. Intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Lying at the L5 Lagrangian point of Themis. Themis are the fused metal fragments of Arcturus Station, destroyed by Reaper capital ships. The station once housed the Systems Alliance Parliament and the nerve center of their military armada. Now it is a cold grave for 45,000 people. Biscuits, gravy, fried chicken, hush puppies, yes. Yes. Oh man, Rummy, I don't know, I could use a good meal. Crispy duck and sticky rice sounds awesome. I have sweet stuff, but I could use a... What time is it? It's 2:30, it's too early for me to make dinner. So I am gonna go take a break and grab a beer and a snack that is not dinner.
Reapers eluded.
After we try to find fuel here in Arcturus.
Faster than light jump successful.
Thought you literally meant the wedding cake was shaped like tits. That would not be the worst thing. I'm sure it's been done at least a few dozen times. Probably a few hundred times.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
It's better than the wedding going tits up. Not a great expression.
Faster than light jump successful.
What am I missing here? Come on. Scanner, please. Scanner, please! This is getting out of hand. I usually, whatever spawn point I have, I would usually go, there it is, straight across. We'll have to come back for that. Where we get got.
Reapers eluded.
I don't want to get got. How are the frames today? At this point in the day, they'll be okay. I've actually dropped a few, 0.1%. Up to about 1 or 2%, we're fine. I can keep streaming if we're, I don't want to drop any. I don't usually drop any, but if we're dropping point something %, it's okay. Right now it's 0.1. So I'm fine with that. The problem is going to be in about 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours, the problem might begin. And we'll see what happens.
Signal confirmed.
Star Killer, what's up? The Volus homeworld is a high-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports an ammonia-based ecology. This rare environment means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on Irune, working remotely via the extranet. The more adventurous don the clumsy but vital pressure suits and venture out into worlds in Citadel space to make their fortunes. Irune is remarkable for having done away with warfare as an institution of the state. Volus culture lacks the romantic view of war found in the galaxy's more aggressive species. Physical skirmishes between groups rarely last long and are almost always ended by social castigation, bargaining agreements, or harsh economic sanctions. Irune cities tend to be built on fast trade routes rather than militarily defensible positions. This has left them vulnerable to husk attack, now that the Reapers have overwhelmed the Turian fleets and begun a ground war on the planet. Travel advisory. Arun's ammonia-based atmosphere is toxic to non-volus life forms. Visitors to Arun must wear pressure suits at all times when traveling outside of environmentally controlled areas. But biotic wind! I feel tired. Kim, it's all right. Can you? Would you share? Would you share a bit? What kind of pie are you gonna get? Or are you gonna wait and see what they have? Bolus fabrication units.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
I should have saved that. Getting sloppy.
Evasion successful.
Got 4 systems here. Liara's favorite pie is shepherd's pie.
I found something.
Yeah, it is. They usually have pecan and apple, but you'd like cherry. Cherry's a hard sell for me. I grew up not really liking cherry pies. I have enjoyed cherry pies, though. Rarely crave a cherry pie, though. Key lime. You got a taste for key lime, huh? I always think of Natural Born Killers. The diner scene at the beginning of Natural Born Killers when key lime pie comes up. It's an acquired taste.
Faster than light jump successful.
You love the tanginess.
Evasion successful.
Tangy it is.
Message coming in.
I thought that was supposed to be naughty.
Patching it through.
Chronic, what's going on? Thank you for the host, Chronic. Welcome. Everybody look out for that puff of smoke. And where is that puff of smoke? That puff of smoke is hanging behind you. Lagging behind.
Signal confirmed.
Oh! Oh, oh.
Smoke weed every day.
There it is. What it do, home slice? Blueberry. Sea Star's all about the blueberry.
Eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
It's a very long cloud of smoke. I think that's what's going on.
Evasion successful.
I had to wait till the whole thing drifted into the room.
Reapers eluded.
Yes, you do, Iceman. Yes, you do. Send me a link. It can be just about anything. You don't have to convert it. It can be YouTube. It can be whatever. I'll take care of the conversion.
Faster than light jump successful.
Drop me in on the wrong side of the system again. Why don't you? Thank you.
Reapers eluded. I found something.
Olu Paulus. Is that like a play on Sao Paulo. Rummy, I gotta tell you, my the keyboard on my laptop is such a disaster since I started streaming on Twitch. And I try and be mindful and not, you know, just... Yeah, the keyboard's all gunked up. I hate it. I have to clean the keyboard on my laptop all the time now. Should have at least put in real consequences for screwing that up.
I found something.
Psycho Baldrian, how you been? What you got going on these days? Don't they make good spill-proof keyboards? They definitely make spill-proof keyboards. I don't know if they make really good ones, but the thing is, it's the laptop itself is, I would need like a thin rubber sheet for it. It hasn't killed the machine yet. I straight up spilled beer on this thing and it's still going. But the keys themselves just get really funky and I have to clean it all the time. Had lots of keyboards in my life. I've never had to clean one so much. All right, are we there? Anos Basin, Rogan DMZ. I think we're done scanning for now. I've had enough scanning. I'm gonna take a little break. Then we're gonna go to the Citadel. Then we're gonna go speak with the Quarians. Go to the Asari colony. Our options will open up a little bit here. But Citadel, we've got a lot of our crewmates and companions to meet with on the Citadel, stuff to catch up with there. Been going about 2 hours. We're right at the 2 hour mark, so this is good. Today is approximately an 8 hour stream. It'll be more or less depending on how my ISP holds up. My ISP has been absolute crap lately. War assets. Okay, let's do it. Let's check war assets. We do need to at least leave the system though. Get to the Citadel. Rummy, I almost ordered 2 of those Amazon Basics keyboards yesterday. I'm gonna get a couple just so I have some spares around. $10 keyboards, Amazon Basics. They're generally pretty good stuff. Their cables are great. I got a bunch of their HDMI, USB cables, extensions. Make some decent mice. Okay, war assets. Alien, Terminus Fleet, Rachni Workers, Volus Dreadnought, Quunu, Citadel Defense Force, Alliance, the Engineering Corps, the 103rd Marine Division, Admiral Mikhailovich, Mikhailovich, that guy. Who looks just like what's his name in the Omega DLC. Doesn't he have the same face? Close, maybe without some facial hair. First Fleet, the Third Fleet, Kaylee Sanders, the Biotic Company, Jack, Arcturus 1st Division, Spec Ops Team Delta, Cruiser Shanghai, Naval Exploration Flotilla, Dr. Karen Jacquas, the 5th Fleet, Diana Allers, we haven't thrown her off yet, the Frigate, Normandy SR2 Mineral Resources. Is that the one? Is that the extra? Zeus Hope Colonist, Eden Prime Support. I've never thought so much about the war assets. Never looked through it like this. Sorry, Science Team, 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet. I don't know why I stumbled on that so bad, Chronic. Not even a hard one. Javelin missile launchers, fabrication units, engineering team, interferometric array, exogeny scientists, protein data files. Stuff. Ezo converter, fuel pods. Fighter squadron, scientist, Bryn Cole, Jacob Taylor. Rex, Grunt, Aralac Company. Rogan 1st Division. Rogan clans, Erdnot, mercenaries. Major Kirahi, STG Task Force. Korean 79th Flotilla, 6th Fleet, 43rd Marine Division, 7th Fleet, Black Watch, Engineering Corps. I believe it, Pierce. There's a lot of stuff in the Codex, and I bet in those war assets. I think the reason I never dug into the war assets was the first time I played ME3 was after the game had been out, extended ending was already out, and people were so bitter over the ending that in my head, the whole war asset system was part of the part of ME3 that people hated. Oh, you got to get your war assets high enough to be eligible for the 3 color-coded endings. So I kind of blew it off. It was like, all right, I'll wait for my war assets to get high enough, but I'm not going to pay this any mind. What you're saying is probably true, though, that there's some interesting details if you actually read through it. I've just never given it proper time. Kim, definitely go with the Amazon Basics if you want a quick one. Monoprice has lots of good cables too, but you can get those on Amazon. But if you're going to go Monoprice, get them direct. Otherwise, getting Amazon Basics is what I would suggest. Saved. The Arachnite Queen is saved. All right, I'm going to take a break, about 5 minutes, and then we're going to continue on. We're going to go to the Citadel, talk to some crewmates, turn in a bunch of stuff, and then probably go... Perseus Vale. Should we go... What is the Asari one? Which is the Asari quest? I wonder if we should do that first. Give it some thought while I'm taking a break. If it matters to you at all, which way we go. Is it this? Misana Distress Signal. Asari Colony. Is that the monastery? So for next quest... Quarians or monastery? Be right back. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. If you're taking off... Hey, Doc just got here. What's up, Doc? Doc Henson. I'm waiting for the sound, Doc. Since I got you all set up, I'm waiting for that before I take off. I did get you going, Doc. But there seems to be about a 3-minute lag from when you enter channel and the alert and sound effect that's supposed to go off when you enter channel. There's about a 3-minute lag. So if you want, for any reason, if you want the sound to precede your arrival, you gotta lurk for a few minutes. Pop into chat and wait until you hear the sound and you see the message. It should be any minute now. Come on. Monastery. Not sure if the monastery will be there after Rannoch. That is a big lag. I hear that. I think I set you up with a command doc. That's why I also set up the manual commands. Your manual command doc is doc EL. That is it, right? Did I read that right? Where is it? Typos in there. Yeah, I got nothing. Taking so damn long. You root for monastery. I think that's a good idea. Rannoch is such a big story progression. Entrobot puts on a pair of rabbit ears. Oh, stare needs a little text correction there. Close. It was close. It was close. At. All right, be right back. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. If you're taking off, have a great one. Otherwise, we got a long ways to go. See you soon.